Utopia Builder. I played that mode this morning. It's just kind of, if it takes away the narrative and it's just kind of like you build the city, right? It's focusing on like the resources and all the management aspects of it rather than telling a story. So the story we are going to continue from yesterday. Oh no, wait, Utopia Builder, here's load game. That's what we're gonna have to do. Peachy. We're doing Legacy of New London. Chill mode, that's right. Ha, chill, cause it's Frostpunk. Golf Styles, welcome, good to see you. And no, I didn't game over when I played this morning. We game overed once yesterday. We game overed once yesterday. I got kicked out. Peachy Chan got kicked out. And then we started again, and we got much further, and we had the children riot. The children rioted. I love this phase before it starts. And that's different every time. The factions are annoying you. The sooner we kill a few off, the better. I don't know if you can get rid of the factions. You can, like, express your, like, disapproval of them. I don't think you can get rid of them. I don't know. Maybe you can. I'm not sure. They might, like, if they're upset with you, they might, like, vote to kick you out. We did allow the children to stay. There were like 105 kids who died in the mine. All right, here's our city from yesterday. We were not doing too good at one point because we didn't have any prefabs. We're building this extraction. I think this is finally going to give us... Oh no, that's going to give us materials. Oh my god, my brain is already on fire. Oh no, that's giving us material. Oh, I found out that you really need to build industry. That's one of my problems. I have like no industry. You have to build an industrial district here to get prefabs. This is how you get your prefabs. Remember, I was like, why do we have no prefabs? I can't get prefabs because I didn't build the thing. It's because I had no industrial districts. I didn't realize how important that was. That's what playing this morning taught me. So it was good that I did a little bit by myself. I was like, oh, that's where they come from. They turn materials into prefabs is what it does. And then you can also make the goods, which help keep like crime down and attract more people to your city, because you have like luxuries and things, right? And people wanna come to your city. The great prefab shortage, yes. We had the great prefab shortage of Head Start launch day. A birthday bagel, not for your birthday. Well, I'm gonna wish you happy birthday anyway, Calcius. The kids can be replaced. Oh, I'm glad you're excited about it, Arya Deem. But before I forget, I want to give a huge thank you to 11-Bit Studios and Evolve Terminals for the game code. They sent me this game code for Frostpunk 2 and the deluxe edition so we could play it early, and I very much appreciate it. So thank you so much for the game code so I could play Frostpunk 2. And I believe Frostpunk 1 is still like $3 on Steam if you ever wanted to play it. It's amazing. We still have to pass mass-produced goods. Okay. All right, so we can build an industrial district, so let's build an industrial district. Because that is how we get our prefabs. Something we really, really, really need. So, let's see. Near extraction district. So they can share the heat. You want to fill up this little bar so that it's less strain on your heat resources. There we go. Now we're gonna have a flow prefabs. We have something in our central district too that's giving us prefabs. Okay, we're still mining that. Definitely gonna play the first one. Adulting getting in the way. Stupid real life responsibilities getting in the way of video games. Oh, something else I learned from my play session this morning. Hospitals. Oh my God, keeps this. See, I'm always like struggling to have enough workforce. Not only do I need to attract more people to my city, but we have to research hospitals, and then it keeps this number like to 0. Not all the time, like people will still get sick and then they have to go to the hospital, so there's a little bit, but it like very regularly heals people and feeds them back into the workforce. So hospitals. Let's put prefabs. Okay, so get off my screen. Okay. Oh, that's council and research. Over here. Society, hospitals. Research that. Yes. And then we build a hospital in the housing districts. And that is huge. Okay, we have squalor. Extremed by material scarcity. Yeah, we gotta get the materials. Okay, no, I'm doing it. This is gonna give us materials. So let's get that built. There we go. Okay. Woo! Material scarcity greatly increased by the blasting coal mine. You do not like the blasting coal mine. Over here, we got 2 of the. Well, that one, it's almost only 3 more weeks remaining, and then we can dismantle all that, so you'll be fine. Hang on for 3 weeks. We're gonna need another source of fuel. Find a permanent source of fuel outside the city is one of our tasks. Need to find and utilize a new fuel source. This towering structure attracts outcasts and scavengers who would rather live together in cold isolation than follow the laws of New London. Am I that terrible? I'm not that bad. They'd rather live in the cold? Yes, the injured kids can get healed before we send them back to the mine. Exactly. Or the kid who didn't have hands, and then he because he gave his mittens to his little sister, who then died in the mine. I mean, man, what are we complaining about? That kid doesn't have hands. I don't think that's going to work, Ardoc. Build a train, stick everybody on it, and travel the world on it. Now you're in Snowpiercer. There you go. We gotta research prosthetics, right? Yes, that was in the first game. I'm sure it's in this game. Did he get his mittens back? No, I don't think so. Although we did tax like basic goods to get more money, more heat stamps, and then people came to us and they're like, "Now we can't afford hats," and we're like, "Shit." It's not working out too well. So, yeah. I think does this look a little smoother than yesterday? I changed some settings. I put it on full screen instead of windowed, and I think it's running a lot better. It's not perfect. This game demands a lot. But I think it's better. Okay, what do we got here? We still need, oh, where's our industrial district that we just built? Okay, here, right here. It's almost done. There, perfect. Okay, prefabs, and then we can make the production of these goods. Objects necessary for everyday life. Failure to meet the demand causes crime to rise and reduces heat stamps income. Produce goods in industrial districts. There you go. Yeah. So, we're going to get more heat stamps. People will be happier. Use grant agenda on the Frostlanders. Frostlanders. That's right. Grant agenda. Let the Frostlanders choose the next law to be voted on. Frostlanders' demands met. The Frostlanders are delighted you kept your word. They will now look upon your rule more positively and consider you a leader with integrity. I see. Pass mass-produced goods. Is that... Oh. Oh, let me check the Twitch integration. Hold on. Connect to Twitch. This kind of worked yesterday. Like, it wouldn't work in the council, but it worked for, like, the voting when something would pop up. For, like, a decision on the spot. We'll see if it works for the council today. Alright. You guys should see this. You should see the overlay. I miss the simpler times when there were feral children stabbing each other on the streets. I know. I know. But they were, like, killing each other. And, you know, children, dead children don't work. We can't send dead children to the mines. You see it? Okay. Wing, thank you for lurking. Excellent. Okay. Here. I think it's time we can make a law. There are unsafe changes. Wait, return settings. Accept. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Food. Okay, so we let them choose. Food additives. Only natural foraged ingredients may be added to food. We will train people to forage for these in the Frostland. Citizens will provide some food. That seems like a good thing. Recruit Viewers Council. Okay, let's see if you guys are able to do it today. Someone said yesterday that you had to, like, accept, because it's going to show your name on the screen, and so you had to, like, push accept, like, yes, you can use my name or something. It's doing the thing where it asks you if it can use your Twitch identity, but then it doesn't do anything. Oh, that sucks. Okay, it's still broken. That sucks. Oh, well, participants too. Somebody got it to work. Somebody got it to work. Oh, it's working. Ah, okay, some people are getting... Oh, yay, okay. It's better than yesterday. It worked for you, Wit? Well, we'll see, because it's going to show your name on the screen. It's gonna reveal your votes. Votes are not private. Do we want food additives? Thank you for the giant Oopsie wing. Oopsie gives donuts to the kitties. No stabbies. Only donuts. Man, donuts would be a luxury. You refreshed and now it's working? People are saying it works with a refresh. You have to refresh. Yay! Awesome. Okay. Refresh and then the overlay will work. Excellent. Oh, yay! There's already 53-4. Wait, how many do we need? They like me. I am accepted. Cordelia, a banker, built a new leg for her pet cat as a kid. Aww. Can't stand last-minute plans. Me too. Enjoys reminders of her own mortality. Love it. All right. Oh, yay! Oh, it's working today. I'm so glad. Oh, thank you, Ren. I was wondering where I should put the cam. In the bottom right or where I had it yesterday. 'Cause you're not missing much in the bottom right. But we could put it up here as well. I don't know. I don't know. 'Cause I think maybe if it's down here, you might be able to, like, see better. I don't know. You guys tell me. You're watching the stream. Where do you think is good for the camera in this game? Let me know. Definitely nowhere on the left, because all this stuff is always on the left. So nowhere on the left. Vote? Vote. Foraged additives.
The proposed law has been approved.
The law has passed. Ardoc and Setos were against natural food additives. I love that. Look at that. Dr. Scum, Bren, Wit, Gallimancy. I'm going to call everybody out. Emma's Heart, Wing, Terralyn, and Paladin Win. We're for. The law has passed. Natural food additives. As opposed to, like, you know, sawdust or chemical. Sawdust is natural, right? Thank you. The Happy Meals, all the additives. Hey, it's more food.
Attention, citizens.
Forage additives is now in force.
Is in effect.
A new law is in effect. 10 registered as sick. Oh, okay. This is the hospitals. Teaching hospital. Okay, we've got to make a hospital. Okay, we've got prefabs coming in. We've got the prefabs from the people. Okay, extraction. People are all natural. Grandma's all natural. Fran, thank you for lurking. Yeah, it did work, Terralyn. Spec wants my camera in the center. That's probably a good idea. Hospital! Build a hospital. 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 Okay, buildings. Teaching hospital. I don't know why I said teaching hospital. Research speed will regularly cure a significant number of sick absentees. Yes. Keep my workforce up. You know, unless people dying and stuff. But extraction! That giant oopsie. No donuts. No shanks, only donuts. Hospital. There we go. Research Soylent Green. That's right. Oh. Nell Sinkfield, 38, housewife, worried about her son and looking for a culprit. Uh-oh. I thought the kids were good now. Little Joey's been coughing all night. I just built a hospital, Nell. The hospital is literally being built right now. Little Joey's been coughing all night. His forehead's as hot as the generator. It's them Turners. I know it's them. They got that new flu. And here they are strolling about the neighborhood, carrying on with their business. They're killing people, that's what they're doing. Oh, please, Lord Almighty, I can't stand to lose another child. Another! Someone's got to get through to them. The lack of a law regulating contagion prevention is causing tension to rise throughout the city. Oh my god. Want me to demand quarantine? Okay. Oh man. We're gonna start coughing on each other. Pass mass-produced goods. Is that is that an idea here? Mass-produced goods? Is that over here? It's like, I don't know if it's a law or or in the research tree. If it's a law, I'm gonna fail that promise because I'm not. There's a timer. Good. Wait. Goods factory. Oh no. Wait. It has it. I think it has an icon on it. Oh, I think it's over here. Oh, is that what this icon is? We're not gonna do it. I can't right now. We're on cooldown. Get that hospital built. There we go.
Food additive is safe for consumption. Consult your local scout office.
They made an announcement assuring that the food additives were safe for consumption. Uh-oh. Oh, This is out. No access to resource deposit. All right. Demolish. Yeah, I guess demolish the whole thing, yes. Demolish everything. All of it. There's no more resources. All right, that's gonna make our squalor go down. Okay, still the materials scarcity, which is over here. Can we expand this? We have to frost break some more here. Okay, frost break there. Get to those resources. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Heat demand is increased.
Call for colder temperatures. Take action.
Colder temperatures. You figured out yesterday you couldn't do the the mass-produced thing since you already did the other one. That's right. You're right, Paladin. Yeah, because it's one or the other. You pass. I passed something that was opposed to it, and so our mass-produced was grayed out. That's right. Good memory. Oh well. That just means the New Londoners don't like us as much. That's fine. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad we have the hospital now. All right. Industrial district damaged from squalor. Repaired. Okay. Okay, that got frostbroken, so let's expand some more resources there. Expand that. That'll give us some more materials. What buildings do we have here? Oh, we do housing block here. Put the housing block anywhere. Let's put it there. We need some more housing. Housing block, Research Institute. We're doing good on food. Extraction, blasting coal mine. We've got a stockpile of coal, but we're in the super negative. Mechanical factory. We could use some goods. Prefabs are always good. Squalor goes up. Aha! Materials are in the plus. Do we have one of these? Do we have a mechanical factory? We don't. That's industrial. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's build that. If we have a second industrial district, we can also make the prefabs. Let's just expand this one for now. Ah, we got a frost break. Frost break! Let's frost break over here towards the... Oh, yeah! Look at all these materials. Here, hold on. Yeah, all the materials. There's food over here. Is that already frostbroken? I think it is. We should make our way over here too. There's an infinite food. We've got some more food over here. Oh, we're okay. We're okay on food. For the moment. We can expand our houses. Can we get to these coal? It looks like we can. We gotta get extraction set up here. For the coal. Extraction. We are at the super negatives. We are going through our stockpile of coal. Hey, Sailor Peter. Build. Okay. All right, the goods are coming in. We're gonna start making like mittens with embroidery, pillows with ruffles. Look at that. We're in the surplus goods. Pillows with ruffles. Not everybody has a house, but we have pillows with ruffles.
Please be patient with our teaching hospital residents. Mistakes are part of the learning process.
Mistakes? See, look how this is the hospital. Just one hospital is keeping this at 0. We need more housing. We need a housing block here. Let's see. Let's put, oh my god, it's cold. Oh my god. Oh, generator, crank it up. Into over. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. Okay, we're building. Okay. Extraction district. We need that extraction blasting coal mine. I know y'all don't like it, but would you rather freeze? We need more materials too. Uh-oh, got enough people. Build this. Negative 170. Materials. Let's see, over here. Can I expand this? No. I can expand this one. Ah. There's some more materials. 1,689 more people live among us. All right, we need more houses. Yes, more workers. It's because we got the goods. It's because we got ruffles on our pillows. Josephel, good night. Sleep well. Peachy investing in the bourgeoisie. That's how we get more people coming to our town. Is we, pillows with ruffles. And hats with brims. Herdy-derp with the snow. Silly luxuries. Makes people want to come to our city. Sue Miller, 12, apprentice. Spinning dog hair into yarn. Oh my god. There's dogs? We have dogs? Ouch, my finger. These fucking spindles. Ms. Boss Lady keeps joking I'll fall asleep and get woken up by a prince. I don't get it. If a prince came near me, I'd rob him blind, then make him do the bloody spinning. But it's alright. Gonna beat my record today. Nice strong yarn. Auntie Mabel says if I can weave, I can work with her at the mill. Beats freezing in the streets. Family apprenticeship promises a better future for the city. Is that a better future? What's life without a bit of frill? That's right. Oh my god. I'm glad you are happy with your dog yarn, mate Sue. Output. I need more for expedition teams. Oh. Got a frost break. Okay, materials. Stuff's gonna start breaking down. Oh, we really gotta keep on top of these. 170 material output. Untreated sawmill. Merchandised sawmill. Massive sawmill loading frozen wood directly into mulching machines that separate usable materials from wasteful byproducts. Squalor is I'd rather have disease increased, honestly. Because I got a hospital now. This one. That'll give us more materials. Okay, expand this. This will give us more expedition teams. Let's get something here going. Let's get a law passed. Oh my gosh. We can propose mass-produced goods. Okay, society... Let's see, we did the... So I guess we can switch it? Paid essentials... Community service, city development effort. Everyone must support the production of prefabs. Oh, that's right, we passed that. Oh, the contagion prevention, That's right. They were like, people be coughing on me. Okay, let's vote on this. Let's see. We have no agreed upon way to handle contagious people. This is becoming a source of social divide. Tension is increased. Do we want supported quarantine? Contagious people will be placed in quarantine and cared for by the city in dedicated accommodation. Disease is significantly decreased, but shelter demand per capita is slightly increased. Or infectious badge. Contagious people will be required to wear a specific badge that allows others to limit their interactions with them if they deem appropriate. Tension is slightly decreased. Disease is decreased. Oh, wait. Tension is increased. Disease is decreased. I'm not worried about the disease because we have a hospital now. The bully badge, the sick badge. I mean, either one decreases disease. We just need one because people are upset that we don't have anything in place. So, would we rather have the tension go up or have a higher shelter demand? I don't like having to build more shelters. That means less workers, using more resources, whereas this is the people are just a little more on edge, which is also very not good. Well, I don't know. What do you think? I'm gonna set, well, let's see. 28 for, 15 against. 22 for, 21 against. I love the artwork that goes with each one. A utopia or a dystopia? I'm gonna say, I already have people on the streets. Now you want me to build more shelter? I'm gonna propose this one. I'm gonna propose people who are sick have to wear a badge so that other people can choose to stay away from them. And people aren't gonna like that, but wait, where's the Twitch vote? Why does it keep disconnecting? It's still pre-launch. They're still working on it. Oh, wait. No, accept. I want y'all to be able to vote. All right, society... No. Contagion, prevention, infectious, badge. There we go. Viewer council, there we go. Okay, more people are for, so it has a better chance of passing. Doesn't mean it won't. Or it doesn't mean it will pass. Hi, Talus. Dystopia it is. True, Pirate Zorro. If they have a badge, I get to identify who to throw assorted fruits at. That's right. All right, vote. I gotta pick something. Oh, it just passed.
The eyes have it.
It just passed. Just barely. Talus, what? Talus, Wit, and MS Heart were against it. Whoo! That was close.
Take note. A new rule enters into force.
Screw the rules. I hope I don't fall ill. I'm terribly weak when I'm running a fever. Build another coal mine. All right, we need more housing. Housing district. Let's put it over here. Materials. We need materials. Living. Extraction district. Aha. Oh, we got a frost break. Oh no, wait. We can do. No, we got a frost break first. Frost break, frost break. Okay, frost break that. What is this making? Prefabs. Okay. We'll have to expand this industrial district. Frost break around here so we can just build more industry. Okay, we have more expedition teams now. Need to find and utilize a fuel source. Possible findings, people. I mean, this is a fuel source. It's not a permanent fuel source. Take those New Londoners back in makeshift shelters. 5T. Yes. Look at that. Here they come. All right. More people are coming. We're gonna need more houses. We're building houses here. Build the house.
To make sure your contagion badge is visible at all times.
Make sure your contagion badge is visible. More housing. Let's build housing over here. Okay, we've frost breaking over here. Materials. Living in a material world. Extraction. Extraction district over here. Here we go. Get more materials. Oh, what's this? Abe Chambers, 90? How is he alive? Hi, Kyler. Did you flip a coin for your decision? Is this not a democracy? I mean, we're voting. Isn't that democracy? They need to make it more obvious which option you picked. It's like slightly darker outline, you can barely tell. Oh, like if you say yay or nay. I think you can switch it. Drag Race New London, yes. Oh, incoming break? Why is it not popping up for me? Oh, it did. Okay, wait, it's not popping up over here. Why is it not popping up over here? We weren't seeing we were seeing the thing pop up for the ad break, but not the, there we go. Not incoming ad break. Now I see it. Okay. I couldn't see it earlier. Perfect. Okay. Finally. Yeah, it was broken earlier. And I was just talking right through the break, and I was getting so confused. All right. Let's take a quick stretch break. God, the music is so good. Longing. Okay, hold on. I'm going to read this first because we got a couple minutes before the ad starts. Abe Chambers, 90, former shipwright, longing to join his wife in the beyond. 90 years old. 90 summers. Well, winters, more likely. More like, I've had a good life, I guess. Well, I've had a life anyway. Not everyone in the old Queen Heath crew can say the same. I'd always thought I'd be sharing my Liddy's grave, but now Pete's pressuring me to donate my body to the city. Apparently, them doctors are using dead folks' skin to fix up frostbite or something. Can't they leave me alone? Haven't I been through enough? What do you care? You're dead. The lack of a law regulating funerals is causing tension to rise throughout the city. Okay. If it's undecided, they get all restless. Okay. Okay. It was weird coming into stream and it wasn't even break time. I know, Talus, you're like beating the system. Okay. Treated sawmill. Disease up, 170 materials. That's a lot of material. That's as many as we need. Yeah, build that. Okay. Now we'll go on break. Pause. Okay. Woo! Good night, Jessica. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Have a good sleep. All right, now we'll take a break, get up and stretch, get some water. I'll see you soon. How many children are gonna explode in the mines today? Stay tuned and find out. Ben, I don't think that we're trying to break our record of number of kids lost in the mines. Our record is 105, though. Welcome back, Towers. How was your, Didn't you say you had, like, your first day of, your classes started this week? How'd it go? People don't like these blasting coal mines. Like, the squalor is increased, like, it's all the way, that's why it's all the way out here. You're not even close to it. I guess the workers don't like it. That's fine. Okay, I get it. I get it. Oh, yes. Materials surplus. Let's go. 13 people cured in the hospitals. Oh my god, the hospital is everything. Okay. Yes. Okay, we need, what's this? What do we, sawmill. Oh my god, even more materials. Let's go. Okay, we need more houses. So we built a housing district here. Let's expand. The housing district as much as we can. And we're gonna need more, so housing block. We can put that here. Make some more housing. That was yesterday. It was good. I have a lot of students, more than usual. Ooh. Do you have like multiple classes, like different groups of students? Do you have like more classes or more like more students in one single class? Okay, house built. We need more heat and we need, can I expand this? No. Let's see. Okay, we can do expedition. We need more expeditions teams. Can I expand this more? No. Okay, we got that going. Invite the remaining. They want the fuel source. We brought the people. Launch expedition there. Dangerous. 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 Deadly. I guess here. She says we have to find like a permanent fuel source. Find a permanent source of fuel outside the city. I guess we just have to keep exploring until we find it. Or is there like a building? It's like something we have to research. I'm not sure which it is. Okay. Charcoal plants. We're gonna run out of coal at this one. We need some heating solutions here. Oil. We don't have oil. Requires access to steam. Requires access to oil. Advanced coal mine. Advanced shaft coal mine. Asbestos lining. New Londoners, stalwarts, and pilgrim. Boy, everybody agrees. Asbestos lining. Base heating demand of house district is decreased. To take advantage of the natural properties of its fibers, dwellings will be upgraded with asbestos-laden materials to prevent heat leaks and promote energy conservation. Isn't that stuff, like, deadly? Do it.
The store
Yay, asbestos!
will announce the name of this month's top worker at tonight's muster.
This one's top worker. Damage from squalor. Generator. Oh, I forgot the overdrive was on. Oh, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Okay. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Oh, thank you, Jartrana. Everybody hydrate and everybody stretch. Oh my gosh. I have been, the past 3 days, I have been doing stretches. A rowdy funeral. I have been doing like 5 to 10 minutes of stretches before I even get out of bed. Like while I'm still in bed, I'm sitting up and doing all kinds of stretches. My neck, my back, my arms, my legs. And like, I have felt so much better the entire day. Like more energy. I have felt more alert. Like everything. Since I've been doing these 5 to 10 minute stretches in bed. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. You have been telling me to stretch for years. No, is stretching good? Stretching good. I always have a bunch of different groups of students for different classes, but the groups are way bigger this year. Like I didn't have enough chairs in my classroom big. Oh my god. Oh, Ren, I'm so sorry. You have to wait. Yeah, official launch of Frostpunk 2 is Friday. If you buy the deluxe edition, you get to play it now. It was a 72-hour head start that you get for the deluxe edition. The deluxe edition, it's $20 more, but you also get the 3 paid DLCs. It's gonna have 3 paid DLCs, so you get all those. You get the 3-day head start. You get a bonus in-game item. I'm not sure what that item is. And then you get like the soundtrack and the art book, digital soundtrack and art book. And it's 20% off. If the deluxe right now is 20% off, so I think it's going to be like, or not 20, 10% off. So I think it's going to be like $25 to $30 more than the base, but right now you can get it for like 20 bucks more. And like I said, you get all the DLCs and all the bonus stuff. So, but yeah, launch for the standard edition is Friday. When I was in university, they actually found asbestos in the walls of buildings. I had most of my classes and they had to shut down an entire floors for over a year to get it out. Oh my god. Jeez. Yeah, my sister's house, they were replacing the floor tiles in the kitchen, and it had to be like thoroughly tested. The old tiles and like the old glue or whatever had to be like tested for asbestos before they would even like send in workers to put in the new floor. I agree, Spec. I actually don't like the early access thing when it costs more. If it's like didn't Final Fantasy, like Dawn Trail, like you could play 3 days early. I mean, Guild Wars did it like you could play 3 days early, but it didn't cost anymore. It's just like if you buy it early or something, like it, like if you pre-order, you can play it early. I don't like that either. Age of Mythology did the same thing. Whereas if you, when you paid, you, except I think Age of Mythology, you paid to play it early, and I don't even think that included anything else. Like you just paid $20 to get to play it early. That's scummy. That's super scummy. At least with games with like this situation with Frostpunk 2, you're still getting all of the deluxe edition stuff. You're getting the DLCs, you're getting the art book, you're getting the soundtrack, you're getting the bonus in-game items. Like you're getting all of the stuff. You just also get to play it 3 days early. So buy the poverty edition to play a week late. Yeah, so but yeah, if it's more, if it costs more to play early, it does. Yeah, I know, right, Talus? It does feel bad. It does feel bad. What's up, Mark? I agree. Oh my gosh, Ardoc. Jeez. Okay, a rowdy funeral, no common rules. Steward, there was a shameful display during a wake yesterday. Some of the deceased's family wanted a traditional burial, while others complained about wasteful antics and said the body should be donated to further the city's health care. This could save people's lives, was answered with, I won't risk my father's soul. And as people got more heated, they eventually came to blows. In the aftermath of the fight, the body disappeared, and each side suspects the other of foul play. Sadly, they stole the dead guy. Hi, Superman. You too. Sadly, this is not an isolated incident. Maybe we need common rules to get everyone on the same page. The persistent lack of a law of regulating funerals is causing tension to rise even further. I commit to resolving the issue. Here we go. All right. Society funerals. All right. Good. Glad to hear it, Mark. Man, school's starting up again. I've been well, thank you. WoW was extra scummy by letting early access play on Friday while Wish Edition was Monday. Oh, after the weekend? Harvest! You harvest the people! Okay. Look at the artwork. Harvesting funerals. The deceased will be harvested and their healthy body parts used to support city healthcare. Unharvested remains will be incinerated and the ashes transferred to relatives. Research speed is increased and disease is slightly decreased. Or ceremonial funerals. Bodies must be buried untouched after a traditional funeral to show proper respect to the departed. Relatives must be allowed to mourn with dignity. Trust loss resulting from deaths is decreased. I know, we're harvesting those bodies. Come on, this is the apocalypse, man. Why does the Twitch keep disconnecting? Every single decision I have to like reconnect it. Harvest, harvest, harvest. So yesterday when we played, it wasn't timing out, but this didn't work. Now at least this works. All right, everybody, let's vote for harvesting the bodies. They're dead. They won't miss their hearts and lungs and livers and organs. We're sending their toes back to the families. It's fine. It's just like Stardew Valley. Sure. They're not using it.
Hear ye, hear ye. The votes are in.
Everybody was for our organ harvesting. Slippy, welcome. Nice to meet you. You just brought the first Frostpunk. Awesome. The first Frostpunk is $3 right now on Steam. I adore Frostpunk 1. Highly recommend. Oh my god, it barely passed. If one of you would have been against, it wouldn't have passed. Brothels? We haven't found brothels yet.
Take heed.
Humanity needs everything it can get, even our organs. That's right, Marguerite. Lucas says they'll cut up father. We won't bury him. You'll bury his ashes. Calm down. But yeah, we're gonna cut up daddy when he dies. That's just, look where we live. Sorry, Timmy. Fillet of father. No. Goods and prefabs, but squalor goes up. Heat! We need heat. Heat, heat, heat. We already have 2 blasting. The blasting coal mines are why they don't want the squalor's up. Still need more housing. Housing block. We expand this anymore? No. Oh. Steward! Heat stamps. Stalwarts suggest action. Steward, we're struggling with heat stamps. A group of stalwarts have come forward with an idea on how to solve it. We should pass service exemptions. Let us pursue it and the city will benefit. The stalwarts look with distrust at what other communities propose. They would surely appreciate you getting behind their idea. The stalwarts want to pass service exemptions to solve problems with the heat stamps. Service exemptions. Relations marginally improve stalwart. But what is that? Like... Like, how do I know what is, like, because last time this happened and I said, like, yeah, I'll do it. Like, there was another law that, like, contradicted it that we had already passed. That's just tells you what relations are. Yeah, it doesn't tell me what exactly service exemptions is, or... I'm just gonna say yes. Sure. I'll pass it. Uh-oh. 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 We have materials. Did the squalor get them? Squalor. People are vandalizing. Asbestos lining. Let's go. All right, more heat. More heat solutions. More heat solutions. Heat dispatcher. How do we distribute heat more efficiently? Heat dispatching control center where engineering teams monitor and optimize district heating, boosting the generator's output. 400 workforce requirement, 20 heat demand. Or actuated heat dispatcher.
Wing! Question, what should we do? What should we do? Thank you.
Heat dispatching control center where engineering teams use automated actuators to tune up district heating, boosting the generator's output. 200 workforce requirement, which is a lot less, but squalor is slightly increased, and 40 heat demand. Ooh, this one seems much better. Double the heat, half the workforce. We just got some squalor. Squalor is the filth, grime, and pollution present in the city. It's produced by the generator, heavy machinery, and poor sanitation. Yeah, that one. And we can actually research things to improve the squalor, to clean things up, so we'll have to research that. Okay, food. We are in the negative with food. Don't we have a, yeah, bio-waste hothouse. Perfect. Make that. Excellent. We still need more heat. We still need... Oh, did that just run out? 3 days remaining. Badge of shame. No contagion prevention. I have a hospital. Steward, with disease currently under control, more and more citizens resent being forced to wear unwarranted infectious badges.
Wear your stinking badge, you sickie. This is what we voted on.
I've got the clap, but I ain't spreading that to no one just by breathing. He's like, why do I have to wear a badge? Oh no! I ain't spreading that to no one just by breathing, complained one. But with this blasted thing pinned on, everyone runs at the sight of me like I'm a goddamn leper. A mixed coalition of delegates agrees with the complaints and has drafted a new law which would deregulate the issue of contagion altogether. The no contagion prevention law is now available in the council. Wait, that's... What? Wait, what? Isn't that just going backwards? But then y'all complained that there was no prevention. Can't win. Can't win. Alright, that's used up, so we can demolish that, get our resources back.
To pre-register their funerals at their local harvesting parlor.
Pre-register your funeral at your local harvesting station? Oh my god. I would like to register Grandpa to be harvested. Alright, look at all our food. Yes. Yes. Okay, we need more expedition, and we got another little expedition thingy over here. So we need to frost break over here to this, and then build logistics on top of this. We could use some more goods, which is another industrial district. Oh, we can expand it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's expand that. We're just mantling that. We seriously need some heat. Expanded extraction of district damage from squalor. Ugh. Freaking squalor. I know it's cold. I know it's cold. I know it's cold. We're researching the heat dispatcher. I know. I know. I know. I know. Sir, that's on you. Yeah, so you can vote to revoke the previous law, I guess. So what's he saying? He's saying, here, this is new. Contagion prevention. No contagion prevention. It's a responsibility of the individual to take care not to infect themselves or others. This is new. This isn't like we haven't decided, because it starts out where it's like we haven't decided. This is putting into law that it's the individual's responsibility. Which no matter what we pass, people are going to have problems with it, right? So it's not quite going back. And we can propose the other one. So if we wanted to do quarantine, I thought you couldn't before, but you can. So if we wanted to switch it to quarantine, we could. But they proposed a new one saying no contagion prevention. It's a responsibility of the individual. Tension is decreased, but disease is marginally increased. See, again, that hospital takes care of so much.
I propose that it is the responsibility of the individual to not infect themselves. If you want to sleep with the guy with crabs, go on, but that's your fault then.
The multitasking in this game is insane. It's insane. You tell him, Peachy-chan, that's right. Goldie Choke, if you're watching, your oatmeal cookies are everything, and I thank you. If you pre-order your funeral, do you get early access? Oh my god. All right, everybody voted? The votes are in. Come on. I didn't even look to see. Oh no.
Hear ye,
Oh!
hear ye.
Oh wait, it
The
passed.
delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Oh, it would have failed if it wasn't for you guys. I guess. Wait. 49 for, 51 required, but it passed. It's just you have to have so many for. You need 51 for. And so because you guys voted for, the against doesn't go like against the required. It's just you need 51 votes. Is that how the Electoral College works? Like you just need 51 vote. Right, so it's 49 plus the Twitch votes, which makes it over 51.
Ren, Wit, MS Hard, and Paladin Wind.
You made that law
The
pass.
delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
The sick will sort themselves out. Are we not afraid of a plague?
We'll be fine. We have a hospital. We'll be fine. It's fine. Freedom is an illusion. The stern fist of a dictator is what is most needed.
We got a hospital. We're fine. Stuart. Nothing lost. Bio-waste hothouse. Stuart, our bio-waste hothouse has begun cooperating with people who forage for food additives in the Frostland. On top of their regular duties, they provide it with leaves, animal carcasses, and feces in order to enrich its compost. This will, no doubt, increase our food output. Bio-waste hothouse produces more food thanks to foraged additives. Haha! So this is just saying, good job. We've got a synergy between your like research and between like researches. Yeah. I see. We did good. Increase efficiency. Forage waste deployed in the bio-waste. Didn't find a lot of food, but I got some... What? The hothouse will pay well for these maggots. Excellent.
Maggots.
Need like one house. Let's build a whole other housing district. Oh, we can't. Prefabs! We need prefabs. We still have prefabs. Okay, let's see. So good. All right, heat is our biggest thing. Man, we are doing good on these. We just need heat. The peach orchard is the Electoral College, yes. The others. In a cavern near the bay, we found a disturbing sight. Bodies in sturdy Frostland gear, neatly laid side by side and left to freeze, with black oil markings over their closed eyes. A ghastly burial ritual? A map we found suggests they were heading to an old machine somewhere in the desolate coast. A machine would require a source of fuel. We should investigate. Aha! Oh-ho! Fishing village. A community of Frostlanders are eking out a pitiful living off moss and small fish. With no furnace, they survive by sleeping shoulder to shoulder under thick layers of fur. I added a shoulder there. They would undoubtedly prefer to live in New London. Let's take them in. I'm building a brand new housing district. An outpost here could increase our supply by 100 food until its deposit is depleted. Harvest. All right. It's a deer symbol. We got fish. Oh my god, our food supply is huge. We're gonna need some storage. We're gonna need some material storage too. That's good. This is good. This is good. This is good.
An automaton has broken down and is blocking traffic. Technicians are on their way.
Blocking traffic. Oh, that means we need more ruffled pillows, though. None of our pillows have ruffles right now. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, no. We're gonna be really screwed on heat soon. Okay, we got some expeditions. Launch expedition. Source of fuel. Okay, that's what we need, or we are done. Dangerous, dangerous. The approach, safe. Launch expedition there too. This is why I needed more expedition teams. To explore more. Okay, it was the same in the first Frostpunk. Like, you have to send out those expeditions for resources. You can't do it on your own. With just what's here. Okay. Actually, if we cool down just a tad on this, that also lessens our heat demand. But we're still gonna be like there. Like we're still in the positive with food. And we're still in the positive with materials, even without this. But it does make our heat demand go down. Didn't we got a new building though. Heat dispatcher. Skeptical. The pilgrims aren't happy. That's okay. Cold. Disease is notable. Extremely increased by cold. I'm working on it. Our outpost teams are damage from squalor. Oh, prefabs. Need some prefabs to repair the housing. We need more housing. We just got a lot more people. We have 17,000 people. Expand. We got nowhere to expand. We got a frost break. Tons of sick people. I know, it's cold. It's cold. I know. 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 90 prefabs. There we go. Heat dispatcher. Output squalor. Tune up district heating, boosting the generator's output. Stewart! Unwanted destiny. Family apprenticeship. Stewart, a father has come to our offices with his son. They both ask you to hear them out. This boy is not cut out for a blacksmith, says the father. His knack is for words, poetry. I can bend steel, but he can stir souls. Please, let him be apprenticed under someone who can teach him to use his talents. Their plea echoes the sentiment of some that family apprenticeship limits the prospect of children born into an arduous career path. Oh, What should we do? Make the law more flexible. Children who find a willing mentor shouldn't be forced to be apprenticed to their family. Family apprenticeship is less effective. Or stay firm. Aw, I can't let the little writer kid be forced to be a blacksmith. His poems will be ingrained in the steel girders he manufactures. But how will the kid write about his fictional characters? That's right. We need fiction in these desperate times. Why are things so peaceful when we haven't introduced the devil's liquor into society? Well, here, you guys can vote. That's right, I forgot. You guys can vote on these. Should we let the little writer kid be a poet? And there might be a poet's kid with good blacksmith skills. Exactly. Yeah, what are you gonna force this kid to be a poet when he's just like, I just want to hit steel with a hammer, daddy? Okay. It said guitar tutor demand grows. Oh my god. The prefabs, the prefabs. My kingdom for some prefabs. Where is that a dangerous level? There we go, fix. I need another industrial district.
Visual noises coming from the generator. Routine maintenance work is underway.
Crime! Crime! Lack of goods. People are stealing the ruffled pillows. That's why we're building another industrial zone. Don't worry, don't worry. So we can get the goods to the people. Oof, wow. Six times the charm. Teaching hospital. Ooh. Steward, Dr. Thomas Morton, a teaching hospital surgeon, has for the first time saved the life of a patient suffering from appendicitis by removing the diseased organ. Coralina. The students in the operating theater broke into applause when the procedure succeeded. All 5 patients during the previous attempts had died. Morton got lucky this time, but we shouldn't make such a show of these surgeries. It's degrading and hard on families, said one fellow surgeon. Well, why are the families watching Grandpa get cut up? Morton disagrees, arguing that this is the most efficient way for students to learn such procedures. I agree. What should we do? Let the students observe risky surgery. Tension is marginally increased per teaching hospital, but disease is decreased. Or ban students from operating rooms. No change. But we make the pilgrims happy. The pilgrims aren't super happy with us right now, so this would appease them. But disease decreased, which is also a little high right now. But tension will increase. What do you guys think?
Should we let the kids, the students, watch surgeries being done on Grandpa?
Good afternoon, chaotic. Yes, the Twitch integration is working better today. Yeah? Everybody says yes, let the students observe risky surgery. Appendicectomies for all. Students allowed in operating theaters, teaching hospitals are more effective but generate tension. What about the patient's dignity? We're not bloody guinea pigs.
Fine, then die.
Whoop. Pass service exemptions. Community service, city development effort. Okay, we promised that we would pass service exemptions. Everyone must volunteer their time outside of work as needed unless they purchase an exemption from the city. Heat stamp income per capita is slightly increased. All right, they want to propose this. All right. Heat stamp income increase. Yay or nay? Everyone must volunteer their time outside work.
Work them to the bone at all hours of the day.
Do Grandpa's dental work. Actually, everything in that category seemed, Oh man, are the Pilgrims against this? The Pilgrims are not happy with me. They're gonna try to vote me out.
I just need to give them some money.
Hey, I can't promise it'll pass. Oh, it did pass.
The
Okay.
eyes have it.
The eyes have it. Gallimancy was against people working outside of work. Understandable. Stewart's demand met. The stalwarts are delighted you kept your word. They now look upon your rule more positively.
Law takes hold.
No steward's goon will boss me around like I'm their property. The city is capitulating to the worst of us, to the selfish and lazy. Squalor up. Yeah, ooh, the squalor is already kind of high. Ah, what if we expand it? Need frost break. All right, expedition's almost back. 99. 100. Old Dreadnought. That was the tutorial. A ruined machine lies across a crevasse. Wagons spilled into the nearby snow. There are clear signs that people have come and gone from the site, even storing goods here. But what amazed our scouts the most is the huge quantity of readily available oil. This could be the fuel source we've been searching for. We found oil! Let's go. This is what we've been looking for. Seal oil! Did they find seals? Did we eat the seals? We didn't eat this. Did we eat the seals? I don't remember if we ate the seals. Uh-oh. Oil tombs. Oil tombs. Look at that. Did we eat the seals? They would have died anyway. Oil tombs. On the broken shore lies an old derelict dreadnought. It seems to have been upgraded to run on oil as it rests beside rich deposits. Perhaps the site was a refueling station. But deep in the black pools lie rows of frozen bodies, wrapped in shrouds and placed in the still wells.
Why would they put bodies into oil?
Our scouts shudder at the sight. These oil deposits would surely solve our fuel needs, but we would have to desecrate these graves to access all of them. What should our teams do? Remove the bodies. We need all the fuel we can get if we're to survive. More oil deposits will become available. Or respect the dead. Let the dead lie in peace. We will only access the vacant oil deposits.
Okay, choose. Do we remove the bodies and get more oil? Or do we respect the dead? They're dead. They don't care.
Oh, we respect the dead by staying alive. There you go. There it is. Couldn't we just relocate them?
That's what we're gonna do.
Exactly. Who said they wanted to be buried in oil?
Heathens. Relocate them in this soup pot.
They're covered in oil. You don't want to eat the oil.
All right, remove the bodies.
Black gold. Oil will save the city, but we need to adapt our generator to use it. Wah! Valkyrie! You're just in time that we desecrated a bunch of graves. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Valk. I appreciate it. Archers, ready your weapons. Valk is here to raid you.
We accept your love arrows, your raid arrows.
Welcome, Valk. How are you? How was your stream?
Oh, you're playing through Horizon Forbidden West. I still haven't played that. I want to. Oh, we desecrated some graves. We found some dead bodies in a bunch of oil that we need to keep our generator running.
So we just relocated them. It's fine.
It's fine. Kimmy, Babe, Evil Ashy, thank you all so much for coming over with the raid, and thank you so much for supporting Valk.
I love you, Valk. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I hope you had a ton of fun with Horizon today. Oh my god, that emote, Evil. So we are playing Frostpunk 2. We're playing early access. It officially launches on Friday. And it is a city builder, resource management, survival game. And it's awesome. And we have made all kinds of fun decisions today. So glad you're loving it, Valk. Hey, Mr. Biscuit. Incoming break. Thank you. I actually see it this time. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Oil will save the city, but we need to adapt our generator to use it. In the meantime, we'll need to establish a reliable supply. It's time we settled beyond New London. Oh, is this where we build a colony? This is new for this game. You can build like a whole second city, basically. Create a colony at the old dreadnought and connect it with a solid trail to New London. Only then can supply be assured. This will save the city. All right. Requires trail connection to the city. Uh-oh. Construction time, 15 weeks. 13 weeks of coal left at current rate. Uh-oh. 1 steam core, 20 Frostland teams. And 100 prefabs. Okay. Connect path. All right. We don't have any Frostland teams left. Mangled cart. Among debris is a mangled cart. We found an old navigation log. We can't wander forever. If we can get through this canyon, then we can set up a permanent base next to the oil. The cart holds a large number of cores. Okay. We don't have enough teams right now. The graveyard. Oil cistern. A tanker filled with oil hangs in a narrow crevice. It will be dangerous to extract without specialized equipment. Mountaineers. Send regular workers, send mountaineers. There's no point in taking this oil until we learn how to use it. Right, so we even have to research. We found oil, but we have to research how to adapt our generator to use oil. Pump jacks. Hydraulic pump jack. Facility injecting high pressure water into the ground to speed up oil extraction, causing minor impurities to seep into the drinking water. Does this allow us to use oil, though? Or fracturing pump jack. Facility utilizes explosives to create fractures in underground rock formations, allowing for the rapid extraction of oil. Is this... Establish a colony, transfer at least 75 oil output to New London. Uh-oh. Require 75 oil supply in New London. Maybe we have... Oh, because the generator upgrade... I can't even see it. I wish I could at least see it. Is this what I need? See, geothermal plants allows me to use steam. The pump jacks allows me to... Does that... I think the generator upgrade is what lets the generator run on oil. This is just helping us extract the oil faster. Oop, 1 minute until break. Thank you. See, I get so engrossed. All right, let's take a real quick stretch break. Hourly stretch break.
Let's practice healthy gaming. Refill your waters. Get up and stretch. I'll be back in 3 minutes. See you soon.
And these quote-unquote forced breaks, I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted on them. I feel like a kid and like Papa Twitch is telling me like take a break, and then like it's counting down, and it's like, you know, if I don't take a break when it pops up, then it's like, Peachy, take your break, right? Okay, I'll be back, right? So it feels like that. It also makes me realize how fast an hour goes by. Like it's a blink of an eye. I'm like, how is it break time again? Like, it's insane. I'm like, an hour already? Seriously? I do like the more frequent breaks. I like being forced to, you know, get off my butt, which is very healthy. You know what I did? I took a little bit longer. I freaking loaded the dishwasher and started the dishwasher. I freaking did dishes. Papa Twitch's organs are booked to be harvested. That's right. That's right. Oh, I did forget my water, though. Shoot. That's okay. I have my tea. Yeah. So there's a little bit of stress of like, oh, shoot, it's break time, right? But like they can be quicker breaks. You know, I don't take a 20-minute break. Sometimes I do, but like my breaks would be a lot longer. But when they're more frequent, then you know, I am only gone for like 3 to 5 minutes rather than 20, right? So it's I don't like them being scheduled, but I do like the forced healthy gaming. So I am conflicted. Welcome back, Valk. Like I said, the number one thing well, the number one thing should be health, but and it is. But the number one thing as far as implementing them is the no pre-rolls. So that's really nice. Hopefully new viewers and people who don't sub and stuff, which is totally fine, are enjoying the no pre-rolls on coming into the stream. How do you like the expanding of the city? I like it. I'm not sure if you're asking about a very specific part of the game. You mean like outside the city, like the expeditions? I love the expeditions. Yeah. Now that I'm getting a little more used to how those work as in comparison to Frostpunk 1. Everything is like in comparison to Frostpunk 1. Because I have like over 100 hours on Frostpunk 1, so this is like, you know, everything is on a bigger, more complicated scale in this game, so it's a lot of getting used to that. But I like it. I like the expeditions, and I like building the supply lines back to the city. I know pre-rolls are counter discovery, right? The pre-rolls are so dumb. They're so dumb. Like when I learned that I could turn them off completely by doing the hour ads every hour, and then I just scheduled my breaks. I'm like, okay, we'll take a break. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Welcome back, Fiery Blaze.
I just got into Frostpunk, so I wasn't quite sure how to word that. Oh, sure. Yeah. I hope you're enjoying the first game. Yes. I absolutely adore Frostpunk 1. This is just a lot more. One thing I don't like about the interface in Frostpunk 2, when you're on the map, when you're on the map and seeing your city, like if I open this up, it's like I can scroll off and like the menu is like off the screen. I don't like that. Like this should always be on the screen. This should be like fixed on the screen when this is up. I shouldn't be able to scroll off of that. That bothers me a lot. And the map, the movement of the map is a little like floaty. I wish it was a little tighter, or you had the option to make it a little tighter. It's like when I stop scrolling, it keeps going. When I stop moving the map, it like takes a minute for the camera to stop. I don't like that. But that's me. And I wish there was a way, and tell me if anybody happens to know if there is, to keep this. Like I'm pushing down left alt to bring this up my different districts and so I can see where all my buildings are placed and stuff. Cause like when it's like this, everything looks the same. Everything looks the same. I can barely tell that they're different colors. I wish there was a way to toggle this view so this stayed on my screen. I mean, I guess I can just keep holding down alt, but what if I just want to play the game like this, right? I can't unless I hold down alt the whole time, as far as I know. There might be a way to change that, but I don't know how. Okay, what do we need? I mean, heat. Okay, we got they're building the thing to get heat. Salvage the parts. What is oil? Come back later. Send regular worker. We learn how to use the oil. Come back later. What do we got here? Wait, we got this. What's this? Whale mine. Is that a dead whale? Possible settlement. Multiple pods of whales froze here after being pursued by humanity's last whaling vessels into the freezing harbor. Oh. The scouts are amazed at the sight of the massive bodies made pale by the ice. Finally, I found my white whale, the scout commander jokes. No one laughs. Years ago, the captain sent a team with machines to bore through the ice and mine out the whale meat. We can bore out the whale meat with machines? Oh, bore through the ice and then mine out the whale meat still. We can take the machines back to New London to assist our extraction or send a new team here to finish the job. Establish a whale mining outpost. Take the machines. These machines will help our mines in New London. 10% production efficiency. We don't have a lot of mines left in New London. We're like on our last one. The time has come to finish what the captain started. We can build a food outpost here. Oh, okay. A percentage change to resource output from all sources in extraction districts. Oh, this is not just... This is all extraction districts, not just... Not just coal. We're doing good on food. We have another food outpost. Making an outpost for food. We could, like, turn off our food production in the city, which helps the city with heat, with everything. 10% production efficiency is good too. Again, all of our stuff doesn't have to be working at 100% if it's working more efficiently. Just one. New London leeches. Regardless of what happened here, the coal is ours for the taking. Yes! Okay. Forget the whale. Take the coal.
The pilgrims welcome anyone willing to learn heat suit layering and sewing methods.
Let's do it. Five guard squads output. You could ask them. They like us. Guard squads. Will that lessen the crime? We do have a little bit of a crime problem right now. Exploration time is extremely decreased. Yeah, mobilize enforcers. Do it. Crack down on crime and await the steward's orders. Guard squads. They like us. They're gonna help protect the city from crime. That's good. That's good. Oh, that's got housing. Hold on. So if I take this one down, if I put this one back up, because that actually provides housing, not a lot, but some, and I take this one down so it's less of a drain on resources, it's not gonna take my housing down. Because we've got a bit of a stockpile. Ooh, we got 20 scouts. Oh, what's this? Taught by the best teaching hospital. Stewart, a newly minted surgeon who trained at Dr. Morton's teaching hospital, has successfully performed an appendectomy, saving the life of a 9-year-old child. I take no credit. I learned from the best, said the surgeon modestly, the first of Dr. Morton's trainees to attempt the procedure. You allowed students to observe risky medical procedures, and we saved a 9-year-old girl. There you go. It's working. I know, good. Now, to the mine. Uh-oh. An operating theater. Wow. Just the concept of that. Teaching hospitals save lives. Our squalor is not good. They do not like that blasting coal mine. I know you don't like the blasting coal mine. It's almost gone. It's almost done. Would you rather freeze? Oh. Must have warmed up. It warmed up. Okay, our heat's okay at the moment, but we're still negative on coal, but we have a big stockpile. Actually. Warmer season, heat demand is decreased. Awesome. Okay, our stockpile is gonna max. We need a hub. Fuel stockpile. Okay, so it takes 100 workforce to run this. It will increase our stockpile of coal and oil, which we're going to need because oil is going to start pouring in. Proximity, and if we put it near a workforce, demand in neighboring extraction districts is decreased. Extraction districts. So if we put it... here, for example, minus 10% workforce requirement for this. The extraction is the yellow. So if we put it here, it costs 100 to maintain, but it'll lessen the people that have to work here. Oh no, the surgeon is cute. You can't stockpile heat. No, we're stockpiling coal. They're making prefabs. Here, make vases.
Remember,
make ruffle pillows.
To keep your heat lamp maintained. It might just save your life.
That's right. Is that the 4-week timer until your coal deposits run out or until you run out? 1 week left, 7 days coal left around New London. I think that's this. That's our resource. Yeah. Coal remaining 5 days, yeah. So that's until we had to find an outside source, which we have. It's... .0 hours. No more coal. Our last mine has run dry. We have extracted all the coal in New London. The city must now rely entirely on fuel from the Frostland. We need to find a long-term solution fast. We got stockpiles, man. We're fine. All right, demolish that. Yeah, so we have... okay. So now we can go up to 100,000 because we just built this fuel stockpile hub. We just cannot make enough vases. No, make vases. I told you to make vases. I told you to make ruffle pillows. We're almost at our stockpile of these too. Of the materials. We need more housing. Let's make a housing block. Another housing block. Uh-oh. Repair. Very good. Alright, so we have, are they still, is this, we can establish a colony here. Send colonists. Okay, this is building another city, basically. Resource and population transfer. You can transfer resources and population between a colony and a city. To send resources, open the panel of a chosen colony and specify the direction and amount of specific resource shipments by adjusting the sliders. Oh my god. This is why we got the surplus. Sending any resource supply is limited by the shipping capacity. It's displayed on the panel for both sides of the transfer. To increase shipping capacity, you can research and construct skyways along the entire distance between a colony and a city. You can click Meet Demand to prioritize the fulfilling demand of a selected side of the transfer. The Meet Demand button appears when you hover over the cursor over a resource category in which one side has a demand for the resource and the other has an output. In cases of fuel, heat demand is one that can be met. Make sure that the generator is turned on. When it's deactivated, you cannot meet its demand by resource transfer. You can transfer heat. If you have a stockpile of a resource, you can send it using the Send Transport button next to a chosen resource. The button only appears when one side has an applicable stockpile at least 5k and the other has enough stockpile capacity. Resources will be moved from the location on which you clicked Send Transport to the other side. Okay. Send people. Transferring people takes time. Okay. That was a lot. Okay. Oh, they're still building it. Okay. My shipping capacity is also limitless. Ah! Great Twin, thank you so much.
Peachy focus.
Super focused. Thank you so much, Great Twin, for subbing for 6 months in advance and taking advantage of that September discount. You can save a ton of money by subbing in advance. I just did that this morning. Thank you so much for the 75 months. Ollie Sharp, 27, entrepreneur, sweeping the stairs of his shop. My first shop, mine that I earned off the sweat from my own back. I put my nose to the grindstone. I stayed focused, and I was rewarded. This city is slowly proving to be a haven for merit and hard work. Next, I'll buy out the shop around the corner. I'll expand. There will be an Ollie's outlet at every corner, mark my words. I'll show them my worth, and I'll charge them accordingly. He's gonna create Walmart. The city has made steps towards the merit cornerstone. Pilgrims are still not happy with me. Okay. We never did do the pump jacks. This is what we need right here, the squalor. We have a squalor. We have a squalor problem. Okay. How should we deal with the squalor, the dirt, the grime from industry? The pilgrims want... How can we improve the air in the city? The pilgrims want a moss filtration tower constructed in housing districts. Structure that circulates the ambient air through natural moss that absorbs and filters impurities. 400 workforce requirement. Squalor is significantly decreased. 20 heat demand. Unlocks the rapid filtration district ability, which decreases squalor but will result in injuries. That's fine. We have a hospital. Frostlanders also... Oh, no, wait. The Frostlanders and the Pilgrims want the moss filtration. New Londoners and the Stalwarts want a ventilation tower constructed in housing districts. Structure that uses high-powered mechanical fans to disperse foul air outside the city. 300 workforce requirement. Squalor is decreased. 40 heat demand. Unlocks rapid filtration. Reduces squalor but will result in injuries. Okay. So... More workforce, but less heat demand, and squalor is significantly decreased, and squalor is just regularly decreased. Less workers, but more heat. I'm thinking the moss filtration, simply because it does a better job of getting rid of the squalor. More workforce, which I don't like. And less heat, too. Yeah, let's go with the moss filtration. And then we gotta pass another law here. Not the 6%. Yeah, plus that'll make the pilgrims happy. The pilgrims are not very happy with me, but that's okay. It's only like 6%, which is still like hundreds of people. Rule laws require 2/3 majority to pass. Communities will vote based on their relations. In times of high tension, they will be more inclined to support giving you more power. Mass-produced goods. Goods production efficiency is increased. Yeah, so this switches. I guess this switches the law, because right now we're lowering our demand for goods. So let's see if we can switch it to our goods production efficiency is increased. We're gonna make cheaper shit. And more of it. Oh no, we're just helping Ollie. We're helping Ollie make Walmart. Oh wait, the pilgrims don't like this though. We're gonna piss off the pilgrims. They're gonna vote. They're gonna want to try and kick us out, but that's okay. It's only 6% of them. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, mass-produced goods. Winter Strawberry, I love your name. Mass-produced goods, pump out those goods. We need more of them.
A new
quality of our limited goods will decrease with this law. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, the pilgrims are pissed. They oppose us. They do not like us. Do we need the pilgrims? Let's find out. Echo is against progress into the mines. Ooh. Are we not harvesting? Do we not have? Okay. We got coal there. Are you done building the city yet? What's... I thought we were harvesting coal from, like, up here. We have taken everything of value. Alright, geez, we are ripping through our coal, man. "3,000 colonists will settle here." Colonists to Old Dreadnought. Okay, they're going. Alright. We need a material hub. Material stockpile. Seems like a good place. Good, we're gonna need lots of materials. Heat.
Do not waste time on repairs. A new model is safer than a repurposed one.
Wow. A new model is safer than a repurposed one. The propaganda, man.
Long live Emperor Peachy Chan!
That's right. Oh my god. Build this city! Moss filtration tower, haha. Leonard Sutton, 23. Horologist. Repairing a watch. Is a horologist a watchmaker? A watch repairer? Imagine a society built on technological advancement, on one-upping inventions, on pushing the boundaries of mechanical knowledge. One day, we could not only rebuild automatons, but improve on their design. Makes one more suited to our needs, one that never breaks down. Oh, even one as small as a watch. He's gonna invent drones. I could be living in the city that pioneers these efforts one day. The city has made steps towards progress, Cornerstone. This kid. This kid. Okay. Oh, we're gonna run a heat. Oh, can I? Expand this? Can't expand this. Oh, I need to frost break. They can have more expedition teams. Sadly, a horologist is not the study of brothels. Dang. Expand. Oil deposits discovered. Topics related to oil can now be researched. Thank goodness. Okay. Finally. Whoop. Oil Dreadnought. Open city colony summary panel. Double click to move camera to this location. This is where the tutorial was. So this is just like a second city. Okay, New London, Oil Dreadnought. So these are our two cities. So I can just go between the two cities. Whoops. Visions of our future, diverging ideas. Steward, everyone in New London is awaiting the moment we get a steady supply of oil. So many... What is this music? So many fears would vanish, so many dreams made possible. But those dreams seem to be diverging. Stalwarts paint visions of an eternally warm New London, as warm as only the eldest among us remember. But pilgrims, these damn pilgrims, want to use this newfound power to reach out and settle remote places in the Frostland, making it our own. Both factions start thinking about how to use the oil when it reaches New London. When it does, we'll have to decide.
Famous magician.
No, what?
His latest tour of the colonies tonight.
New London is a trap. We have to settle the frost. Magician. No coal. Okay. Now hold on. Old Dreadnought. Send resource transfer. Yes, send oil. Meet demand. This is where we research like the Skyway or whatever to get it there faster. We also have to research the 75 oil supply. Okay, we're sending it. Okay, establish a colony. Transfer 75 oil output to New London. Okay, we have to transfer people. Okay, there's the people. Howling Shore. Dangerous. Safe. Good night, Dallas. See you next time. See you on Friday. We're gonna play Tiny Glade. Tiny Glade, and then if we have our fill of that, more Frostpunk. And then Peachathon. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Safe. Coal. Possible coal. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're sending people. Get over there. Give us our oil. Oh, that's the expedition team. These are the people going to the old dreadnought. There we go. Okay. So we gotta, like, build a whole city here. So, okay. Okay, so we got multiple oil deposits here. Alright, alright. I guess it... Colonists. Stuart. Oil, 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 or all the cities are going to fail if we don't oil. Hey, Red Tubby, how you doing? Hello. Hi, C-Store. Just got your card in the mail and it totally made your day. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so proud of you. Hydrate, thank you. Oh, that reminds me to go get my water. I forgot my water. Perfect, thank you. Right back. There we go. Everybody hydrate. Oh my god, Ardoc. I just read Leonard is gonna make the steampunk Cybertruck. Oh my god. I actually saw a Cybertruck. When Mr. P and I went out to dinner, there was a Cybertruck in the parking lot. It was freaking massive. It was like so huge. Like there was like some kind of like contraption on the back of it. I don't know. It looked like a bike rack or something. I don't know what it was. But it was like obnoxious. I've seen 2 of them. Ever. I saw one driving down the street. It's like seeing a wild rhino. It is. Someone in your town owns one, so you see it weekly or so. Oh my gosh. Yes. They're giant, ugly, and obnoxious. Okay, oil there. We need just like housing too, so. Frost break. And then we need to start making our way over to one of these other oil deposits. Man, managing 2 cities, this is a lot. make it too close to where our housing's gonna be. God, this music. Oh my gosh. They do look like a DeLorean, as like because they're like metal and shiny. Yes. All right, housing. Old dreadnought. Furnace is what, making food? What? Wait, what? Oh, there's a food output. Okay. Extraction, oil. Alright, this should be our oil. See, now I'm like doing all this stuff over here. And like, I'm all like worried about my other city. Like, I feel like I had to like be in constant monitoring this city. And now I gotta worry about the other city. Abigail Green, 29, scout, staring at herself in the mirror. I can see. It's a little blurry, but the doctor told me it's gonna keep improving. I asked to whose corneas I owe my new sight. She had a cornea transplant. And she's a scout. Oh my gosh. I asked to whose corneas I owe my new sight. A young lad fell from a rooftop trying to rob a hothouse. Well, I won't judge. Probably had a whole family to feed or something. I have provided plenty of food. There's no reason he should have been stealing food. When they release me, the first thing I'll do is go and see them. I'll take some rations. Least I can do. Harvesting funerals or giving a second chance to the living. Again, chopping up Grandpa was the right decision. There we go. 134 people froze to death. What? What, over here? Did they die over here? Because there's not enough housing? What? Ooh, they're not gonna like being by that though. More parts to harvest! Colder season, heat demand is increasing. All right. Oil. We need all the oil. See, we don't have any like parts. Here, so we have to get. Uh-oh. Oh, it's red.
Deep freeze is incoming.
Deep freeze is incoming. Okay, they're getting oil. Resource transfer. Meet demand, meet demand. Can I just push all the meet all demands button? I guess. See, they don't have a way to generate at the Dreadnought. They don't have a way to generate. Why are people? Whoa! Build the houses. Thank you. Okay. Why are people? Why are people freezing to death? Oh, because it's negative 100 and 754. Okay, well, here, transfer oil. No, give all your oil to New London. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Elizabeth Farrow, 34, nurse. Counting heat stamps. We barely have enough for one exemption. Harry tells me he feels better, but I can see him wince whenever he thinks I'm not looking. But I'm exhausted. I can't do everything. Take care of him, of the house, go to work and make it to community service. I wish we could both afford some free time, like Dr. Mansell and that manicured bitch of his. As a result of service exemptions, citizens in need have to bear the brunt of community service. Oh, man.
You think we need more seals? I also think we need more seals.
Okay, hold on. We need. Okay, I think transfer 75 oil output to New London. We're at 72 to 75. I'm desperately trying here to figure out how to do that. 72. Is it cause do we just need we need to expand this, which means we need to frost break. Oh my god, this is stressful. Okay, frost break. I have to speed up time just because like I can't focus on everything at once. Okay, frost broken. People are still freezing to death. I don't know why people are freezing to death. Expand. Oh, see, I hate how it moves the camera. Then I have to move it back down. Okay, expand. Go, 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 go. Expand, expand. Okay. Okay, now can we transfer... There we go. Transfer resources. Okay, a new fuel flows, finally. Anticipation fills the air as the first transport of oil is sent to New London. To dream of a future... How has it been an hour? See, I'm so shocked at how fast an hour goes by. Daddy Twitch is saying break time again. To dream of a future without feeling cold feels surreal. To make it happen, however, we need to modify the generator to turn this black gold into heat. This will be irreversible. What future we build for ourselves will depend on it. We must decide. Well, there is no coal. We don't have a choice. We have to run on oil now. Chapter 2, Ambitions. Oh, man. We got to chapter 2. Oh my gosh. This is all Finnan's fault. Ambitions, Chapter 2. People cheer as oil reaches the city, but the question of what it means for our future remains. The years of suffering are coming to an end. Let us improve the generator further and pump oil until the snows of the city melt forever, shout the stalwart leaders. Perfect timing. I think Mr. P just got home. However, the pilgrims disagree. What stalwarts want is hubris. New London won't last forever. The frost is our reality. We have to embrace it. Venture forth. Use oil to settle new homes in the white beyond. The people look to you to decide the city's future. We will defeat the frost. Oh my gosh. Something green? A green tree? Stalwarts will approve, pilgrims will disapprove. Unlocks oil pump generator upgrade that uses only oil. Unlocks ability to exploit unlimited deep deposits. Or we will embrace the frost. Unlocks adaptive pumps generator upgrade that uses any fuel. Unlocks unlimited output Frostland settlements. I think this one. Any fuel? Unlimited output put Frostland settlements unlimited ability to exploit unlimited deep deposits. So oil, nothing but oil, and gives us more ability to harvest oil, which they think will like melt the freaking ice. Or I think this one, but you guys decide. And we're gonna go on break. All right. Break time. I'll be back. Any fuel, even orphans. No. The pilgrims don't like us, so the embrace the frost also is what the pilgrims want. So yeah. You guys want to defeat the frost? Okay. Okay. We'll see. I'll be back. Everybody get up and stretch.
Healthy gaming break. Welcome back, everyone.
Wow. You guys really voted we will defeat the frost. You guys voted, sided with the Stewarts.
See, this is why we put it to the vote so you all can decide. I would have chosen to embrace the frost, actually. I really like the idea of the generator using any fuel, but I think the only thing we're going to have left is oil, so you guys probably made the right decision. You guys just, be honest, you guys just want to piss off the pilgrims. You guys just want to piss off the pilgrims, okay? We'll defeat the frost. Look at that. No, look at that tree, though. That tree's really nice. All right. Hi, Skipper. It is past 6. Hi, you went in Mama's lap? Oh, Skipper hurt her leg again. Well, she tore her ACLs, so, her little knee's gonna be hurting forever, but, she, like, tweaks it now and again if she, like, jumps off something wrong. She tweaked it again, poor thing. It's okay. You just gotta rest. You gotta not be such a spaz. Yeah, you gotta just rest and be gentle. You're not a spring chicken anymore. I love you. Ooh, you are stinky, girl. Stinky breath. Says Gibber, they're gonna eat you. No, they're gonna make yarn out of her fur. Alright, defeat the frost. We first need to upgrade the generator with oil pumps to use the new fuel. Then we must research and further upgrade the generator with surplus injectors to make New London warmer than ever before. Newfound oil can also help us reach previously inaccessible deep deposits, which will not run out. We may tap into them for the security of the city. Oil pumps generator upgrade is unlocked and available to be built. Melting deep deposits and generator upgrades research are unlocked.
Frostbite victims. A special infirmary queue has been opened.
Yes, focus on the generator. Make a warm city.
Without delay.
They want to overcome the frost, complete and utter hubris. People freezing to death. Okay. Uh-oh.
Are you listening?
Steward.
They got one. Uh-oh. If there's 3 of these, they are hostile. They are hostile. They're gonna create an uprising. That's okay. Because, we can do mobilize enforcers. Which is going to keep the pilgrims in line, keep them from protesting and rioting. Coal liquefactors. And pressurized coal liquefactors and carrion coal liquefactors. How can we make oil out of coal? 60 coal requirement. We don't have coal right now. Oh, the generator upgrade. No, wait. Construct the previous generator upgrade to unlock this one. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. This is what we need first. State-of-the-art pumps optimized for oil. So this is just grayed out because you guys chose this one. Improving the efficiency of the generator at the cost of foregoing the use of other fuels. The generator can run exclusively on oil, but with increased efficiency. Oil burnt in the generator will produce some squalor. This is already researched. Okay. I think we have to actually build it. Hold on. We gotta do this first. Generator, oil pump. Boom. Okay, there we go. But we still have to keep sending oil to this city. Oh no, we have plus 90. Oh, they're just constantly sending us the plus 90. Okay, wow, the music got really intense. Uh-oh. Oh, the stalwarts. You there, behave. They're at minus 70. Blasting coal mine, but if this isn't... We can't use that anymore. Okay, so this transfer, this is like a constant. I thought it was just transferring the surplus. Maybe that's when that little 5K send resources from the stockpile. I think that's to send the surplus. The slider is like a constant transfer. I think is how it works. If I just want to say like, here, send 5K. That's as much as they can hold. Okay. But then... I understand. This confused me so bad, but I think I get it now. What are we doing? Okay. Why want to meet demand? No. I want them both to be in the positive. They've got the stores. We need way more oil. Both are negative on the oil. Plus 250 on the coal. One of the outposts is sending us coal, but we can't, the generator can't use coal anymore. So we need to research how to turn coal into oil. Okay, wow, this is a lot to digest. Finnan is absolutely a pilgrim. He is. Will the baby city run out of oil, or is it truly unlimited? It's limited right now. Yeah, this only has 5.5 million oil. Enough for 8,700 weeks. So there's a lot. There's a lot of oil there, but it'll run out eventually. But there's a research, I think. There's a research that we can do to tap into unlimited oil. Right now we just need more though. We need to... What's going on here? Currently extracting coal. Okay. Shipping to New London. Oh, we can choose where they ship to. Okay. Oh, what's this? Pouring ice on fire. Jormag versus Primordus. Growing radicalization. Steward, the growing fervor of certain groups in our city has become a cause for alarm. Agitators rile up tensions and push their factions to more radical and violent action. You guys had to go against the Pilgrims, didn't you? Provided we build enough prison space, our guards could place such militants in preventative arrest. A spell in detention would cool their heels and calm their fellows. Build prisons to use the roundup militants' district ability to lower faction fervor. You guys, now we gotta go make the Pilgrims happy. Oh my god! What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Chaos! Alright, the stalwarts. Rally of support. Steward, the stalwarts have begun throwing rallies in celebration of the generator upgrade. Orderly rows of faction members and supporters fill the city squares. Yeah, I don't think this is a good thing. Tell them what we rally for, their leaders shout from podiums. We rally for progress. We rally for the generator. We rally for the city. Their passion is contagious, inspiring others to put in additional effort for the benefit of the city. That's good. Do you want to ask them to promote something specific? Contribute more workforce. Stalwarts should look for and recruit volunteers who can enhance our workforce. The percentage of active workers is increased. That's good. Contribute heat stamps. Stalwarts should raise funds and contribute them to the city's coffers. 2 heat stamps income. That's a generative over time. The stalwarts will field elite squads of guards to be used at the stalwarts' discretion. 5 guard squads output. Or say nothing. They should continue their peaceful rallies. I can't let you guys vote unless my Twitch integration might have disconnected again. I'll have to check that. That's probably it. It probably disconnected. I don't want to exit out of this and have it count as say nothing. So just vote in chat. What do you want them to rally for? More workforce, more heat stamps, or mobilize enforcers? Any would be good, really. I say workers. Can we make the feral kids do the whole punishment and security? That'd be amazing. Hey, Light. Workforce. Workers.
Sneaky Shanks equals order.
I agree with workforce. All right. Good. Good, good. Okay. We have to have less of a cold problem. Aren't they cold out there? Ooh. Imperial Freighter, the Old Empire. The wreck of a mighty freighter marked with the colors of the Old Empire. It is the only wreck we see facing away from and not towards the coast. It seems to have collided with another vessel and partially sunk, but fortunately, enough remains above the surface to be salvaged. An outpost here could increase our supply of materials. Okay. Then we've got this one. Coal. The Royal Navy. A shipwreck in a massive block of ice. Okay. Ooh. The place made our scouts quite uneasy. We noticed that our compasses were behaving erratically in the vicinity of the wreck. Probably best not to linger here. Cool. Okay, again, coal, which we can't use anymore, but we can research how to turn coal into oil. Materials are really good too. We have materials. Let's take the coal. Send regular workers. 72 died in an accident while salvaging the oil tanker. It did say some were gonna die. That's okay. Worth it. Okay, we got our generator upgrade. Generator upgrade 2. Heat surplus generator ability, which burns all excess fuel to increase output of districts up to 15%. All excess fuel? Costs 4 steam cores, which I do not have. Melting deep deposits. Deep melting drill. Installation using heat from the oil-powered generator to access almost unlimited deeper veins of resources where they are available. Squalor increase 60 material demand. Production efficiency is extremely increased, and access deep deposits. Cost 1 steam core, 300 workforce requirement. Let's do it. All right, and this is in red and it bothers me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh, 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 oh. The stalwarts have taken over. They got their flag flying.
Good afternoon, light.
It's not in the red anymore, but it's gonna be. Again, okay, we're researching the deep drill thing. Squalor down, that's good. Squalor is less of a concern at the moment. We're in the plus on everything. We can turn down the housing a little bit here. See, this is demanding on our heat, but we got the surplus of house, I don't think, does this anything? Income 29 per week. No, it does, all it's doing is using heat, and we don't need it to use heat. This music is so intense. The output, there, that's all we need, right there. As long as we have enough kids for the music is very intense. That's all in the plus too. It's the heat. It's the heat. It's just, we need more heat. Generator disabled. That's not what we want. Turn the generator on. Output, no effect. Fuel mix. We have to build the, What was the thing we had to build to make it use oil? Wait, what was...
Neighbors kindly ask, rally attendees to keep all applause to a reasonable volume.
Generator oil pumps. That's what we need here, yeah? How do we... Old Dreadnought Furnace. Generator on. Output no effect. Is it because we just have no oil? Is that why? It just won't turn on because there's no oil. So... Transfer... Because we're sending all of our oil. Here, send oil. Transfer resources. Aha! That's what it was. We just didn't have any oil. Okay. They're heated. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now everybody's got heat. Deep melting drill. Deep deposits. Ah. District pan can see it. Deep fertile soil remaining. Melting deep deposits to access deposit research. Heating tank, deposit available. District will start using deep deposits. You can expand the district to provide more slots. Okay. Okay. Deep melting drill. That's not, we don't have any of those little infinity ones here. Here we go. This is turning coal into oil. That's something we need. Because we actually are collecting coal. This, oh my god, Ardoc, it's true. The stalwarts are giving very Make New London Great Again vibes, but we've made our bed. Oh, oh no. I'm gonna make the pilgrims happy with this one. I liked the ratios better. I'm gonna let them grant the next agenda. I'm gonna throw them a little bone. I hope they didn't propose something stupid. That doesn't mean we have to pass it. If it's dumb, we don't have to pass it. But it makes them feel good that they get to propose. See? 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 Now they might be unhappy if what they propose doesn't pass. Oh, invite the remaining Frostlanders. Let's go. We got them. The meadow. Very dangerous. 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 Deadly. Deadly. Dangerous. Safe. Let's go. Meditate the heat. Pray the frost away. What? 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 The deep melting drill, but I haven't found a, I haven't found a deep oil deposit yet. Oh, shoot. It's some housing. Let's do it. There we go. Uh-oh. Now we got, it's not balanced. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. More pillows! Not enough pillows! Oh. Cold storage. Harvesting funerals. Steward, some researchers and doctors have petitioned us to preserve the remains of corpses that have been harvested for organs. Since science knows no bounds, incinerating harvested bodies and returning the ashes to their relatives is a waste of potential. There will come a day when we can get more out of these remains, they claim, advocating that we freeze them instead. People may not be happy now, but in due time they will see reason and applaud our foresight. What should we do? Oh, I forgot to reconnect Twitch. Science progresses fast. We will hold on to the bodies. Trust falls and relations improve with the stalwarts, or refuse the proposition. Relations improve with the pilgrims and worsens with the stalwarts. Do we keep the bodies? It just needs to look like democracy. Hey, Gold. I got the game the other day and I'm too dumb. Everyone died or left my town. No. No, there is so much to this game. It takes a while. It takes a while to get the hang of it. I'm still learning everything. So just I mean I got kicked out on like day one of this chapter 1. So it's learning little nuances. You'll get it. You'll get it. Frostpunk 1 is the tutorial for 2. I feel like Frostpunk 1 is like, yeah, it's like the setup for Frostpunk 2. Frostpunk 1 is already like a lot to manage. And this just explodes it. This takes it to the next level for sure. I feel like right now, like if I just wanted to play a quick game of Frostpunk to just chill, I would play Frostpunk 1. If I wanted to like challenge myself and deep dive more into it, I play Frostpunk 2. I got my bachelor's in Frostpunk 2. You've seen several streamers take 3 tries to get past the tutorial. Oh my god, when you're first learning, that tutorial instance, that took us like 2 hours to get past the tutorial instance. It's a lot to learn. And if you're coming from Frostpunk 1, it's a lot to like it's very different from Frostpunk 1. It's almost like throw out everything that you like, that you know, like of the mechanics of the game. Not throw it out, but like take the setting of the game and you like, then you're relearning everything. It's a big learning curve. It's a big learning curve. Yeah. You failed the tutorial once too. Did I fail the tutorial? I forget. I don't think I failed the tutorial. I did fail chapter 1. That was because I didn't do my negotiations correctly. And it was like insta fail. We should strive to use all we have for the city, even our dead bodies. Oh my god. I just remembered I have this, the fuel stockpile. Oh no, I guess I do need that. Okay, we have we've stockpiled a ton of coal. Okay, we need to coal liquefactor. That's going to turn our coal into oil. Okay, so we're researching that. Deep melting drill for food. We don't need that. We don't need that right now. I mean, I suppose we should stockpile. Oh. Our food stockpile is full. Oh. Oh.
The price of gruel has been reduced this week only.
The price of gruel has been reduced this week only. Oh my god. We need a food stockpile. Oh, what? A bunch of things popped up at once there. What? Hub, food, stockpile hub. I was clicking the wrong thing. Okay. We are maxed on materials as well. Hub for materials. Everybody's maxed on materials. Okay. Man. I mean, that's a good thing. It's a very good thing. Alright, we gotta... Temperature's about to drop here. Quarantine rejected by the delegates. Oh, it didn't even open up. Oh, they did vote. The pilgrims proposed they wanted the quarantine, but it was rejected. We didn't even see it, which reminds me to put the Twitch integration on again. It keeps breaking. Hey, what's up, Chaos? How you finding the game so far? Overwhelming, but still very enjoyable. It's Gruel Friday. Everything's on sale. Are you playing it yet, Chaos? Yeah, it's a lot. I'm not crazy about the interface, unfortunately. But it's a learning experience. I'm getting used to it. Did I build the hub? There we go. Okay, so go back over here. Carrion coal liquefactor new building proposed by the pilgrims. Okay, so... Carrion coal liquefactor. We put in materials, we get out... Oh, materials! Oh! And make oil. That's good. Oh. That goes in the industrial district. Oh. I thought that, okay, we need something that turns coal into oil. Where's that? We need coal liquefactor. I thought that's what this did. Coal requirement. Oil output. Why did it do material? Oh, materials demand. Oh, maybe it uses materials to turn coal into oil? I might have read it wrong. Oh, okay. Surplus injectors. Advanced delivery mechanisms distributing excess heat to other districts and facilities for them to operate more effectively. Unlocks the heat surplus generator ability, which burns all excess fuel to increase output of all districts up to 15%. Again, I don't have 4 cores. I could probably find them, but they want me to research this, so okay. Sure. Deep melting drill. I don't have any deep deposits. Do I? Oh, maybe it is. Oh, maybe we do. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna build what they want me to build. They want me to build that, so there. Dabbling in it, but it's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. I'm like 10 hours in. I'm in chapter 2 of the story. And I'm still getting used to it. It is a lot. But so it's a steep learning curve, but it is making more sense as I play more. So it's a lot more involved than Frostpunk 1. Rallying Stewart's proposed ideas. Stewart, the Stalwarts have extended their rallies to a new district. During the most recent event, they announced a new idea regarding work compensation. They drafted a new law on their own efficiency bonuses and now presented to the city. We've done the work. All the steward has to do is put it to a vote. They call on you to pledge your support for their law. New law unlocked efficiency bonuses. To encourage competition, the city will allocate special bonuses to the people who work the most efficiently. Production efficiency is slightly increased. Sounds good to me.
It's Mason. What's up, Mason?
Welcome. Is it a building setting you have to turn on after you build it? Some of it, you build the building, it does its thing, but then you can also, like, activate an ability that works for, like, a limited time. Some of the buildings do have that. There's usually, like, a positive and a negative to doing it. Pledge to pass efficiency bonus. Yeah, sounds good to me. Reward the people who are more efficient. No decent people want this efficiency bonus rubbish.
Yes, you do.
Why would someone promise such nonsense? Need goods. Squalor. We never did build one of those moss things. Moss filtration tower. Research and construct generators, surplus injectors. Oh my god, we got more people. Ah! Our materials production is insane.
Beware of frostbite. Keep your face and ears.
Be aware of frostbite. This is what I really don't like about the interface. I'm clicking up here. The map moves up here, and it's like still cut off. I don't like that. I would rather it stay right where I have it, and when I click on this, the menu just comes up like on the screen over here. That's what Frostpunk 1 did. I don't like this moving me around thing. I'm constantly like moving myself back and reorienting myself constantly. The food. Okay, we've got food districts over here that are just off. So, oh, and then the materials. Okay. Inactive. Materials on. We need more housing. Housing district. Colder season.
Secure additional layers. A cold season is imminent.
We are full of coal. Work compensation. Production efficiency is slightly increased. All right. The pilgrims don't want it. New Londoners choose the next law. Keep going back and forth on this goods thing. Ah, thanks for hanging out, Chaos. Absolutely. I hope I can teach you something. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will try my best to answer. I'm still learning it myself, but I've picked up a couple things here and there. Production efficiency is increased. Alright. You guys help me vote. You want this to pass. Pilgrims don't like it. Stalwarts want it. City will allocate special bonuses to the people who work the most efficiently. Forjat, what's up? Welcome. I have to go to the other city. And get to the other oil deposits.
The delegates
Yeah.
have spoken.
All right.
The law takes effect.
If you work hard, you play
The
hard.
delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
If I don't keep up, I won't get any pay. Alright. Bill... Oh, prefabs. Can we transfer prefabs? Is that something? No? Okay, there's prefabs we can mine over here. All right. All right. Generator surplus injectors. All right. Extraction. Extract prefabs. All right, what's going on over here? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Prosthetics. That kid will get hands. Preda Prosthetics, mass-produced goods. Stewart, a young engineer, brought us novel designs to mass-produce prosthetics with a minimum amount of resources. Manufactured in standard sizes, they would allow maimed workers to get back into the saddle in no time. He bragged, sure, they won't be the sturdiest, but they will cost practically nothing. If one breaks, folks will quickly get another one. Should we allocate additional materials to our industry to use these designs? Mass-produced prosthesis? Or pass on the designs. This will never be brought up again. Time for auto mail. Mass produce those prostheses, yes. More amputees, return to work. Let's go. Let's go. Well, we will never run out of limbs, I guess. Alright, we still got plenty of materials. Oh, we need housing.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
I appreciate your letters. I know I'm pretty awesome.
Base heat demand of food districts is significantly decreased. That seems good. Plus the pilgrims like it. To limit the amount of heat required by food districts, cultivators will be carefully selected and hybridized so that only the most energy efficient ones are grown in hothouses. Seems good to me. Any... Oh, this is a housing district that's... Okay, there, we have enough housing. Man, 20 heat, output squalor. Let's that for less squalor. Still don't know how to turn coal into oil. Generator surplus injector. We need 4 cores. We gotta explore more because I don't have enough cores. Food. Frostlanders. People. People and food. Ooh, steam cores. Oh, it's dangerous, though. Deadly. Dangerous. So dangerous. Deadly. Deadly.
We might just have to risk it. Dangerous. Dangerous.
We need steam cores, though. Many scouts will be injured. Build any scout headquarters or pass the Pathfinder Scouts law to decrease the threat level. Threat level midnight.
Good night, Valk. Thanks for hanging out and thank you again for the raid. Love you so big. Have a wonderful night.
Yes, yes, the prosthetics come in child sizes. Of course they do. Jane Fury, 43, factory worker, changing her broken prosthetic hand. Geez, that's the second one this month. Thank God I always carry a spare, and I have 3 more at home. That new Grossmith design is a bit flimsy for my taste, but at least we no longer have to worry about prosthetic supply. Hell, the whole city could lose a hand, and we'd probably still have some to spare. The stump hurts, though. I ought to massage it more often. Aww. You agreed to allocate materials to the mass production of prosthesis. Get to work, Mary. Oh God, heat. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Uh-oh. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. What happened? Why are, all of a sudden. All of a sudden. All of a sudden, we got no oil. Stalwarts rally, expand to high-rise housing district. They spread their message further, their influence grows. These stalwarts are going to take over. Oh shoot, I really should call it. Got a frost break more here. This game's overwhelming but addicting at the same time. Oh my gosh. Doo-doo-doo. Wait, did you snooze it, Ren? I was just gonna let it play one more time. And then wrap up. Well, I say that, and then I game for another half an hour. Oh, workers. We need workers. We need more people here. Send. Relocate. Oil. Then. Okay, wait for the workers to get here. We need. That to even out. See, I don't get meet demand. Use resource from the other location to meet this demand. If there's not enough, all supply will be sent. Like, why do I push the balance and then like this, and then it puts this into the negative? I don't. Maybe because my stockpile is so insane that it's okay that this is in the negative because it's just going to use my stockpile. Maybe that's what that does. I bet that's it. Over, trails capacity. Okay. Yeah, because there's like, oh, what's this? Steward. Stewards, rallies expand. Stalwart, they're gonna take over the city. Steward, empowered by your support, the Stalwarts have extended their activities to a new district. Their members can be seen on every corner, and they now hold periodic rallies near this district's main hub as well. They ask again what they should focus on next to keep supporting the city. What should we say? Contribute more workforce, contribute heat stamps, mobilize enforcers, or say nothing. Oh my god.
These are my loyal subjects. These are my loyal
bodyguards. I'm gonna say enforcers, because those pilgrims are gonna start rioting soon. And we're gonna need the guards. Okay. Getting materials from there. Take the exiles in. See, how do we, come on, zoom into New London. Why double click to move camera to this location? It's not working. It's just not working. Unfair competition, efficiency bonuses. Don't be upset about the efficiency bonuses. Steward, some frost-breaking crew members have complained about their colleague. He works with prosthetics after the frost claim both hands, yet they say he unfairly outperforms them. Look at this guy with his, like, mining picks on the end of his prosthetic hands. You could use a hand. This lunatic made his hands just for this job. He's claiming every efficiency bonus for himself. He can do nothing else with them. Unless you want us to chop our hands off and do the same, we cannot compete, says one of the frustrated crew members. Unfair? I'll tell you what's unfair. My hands were chopped off, for God's sake. I have pickaxes for hands, you goon, answered the incriminated worker. What should we do? Exactly, that's what they're complaining about, is this guy's getting a bonus. Because he has pickaxe hands. So those other people just like they get their regular pay. And this guy, you know, gets extra money because he has pickaxe hands. The law motivates people to find innovative ways to outperform, as it should. Exactly. The law is working as intended. No. Give that guy all the money. I'll show him I can take it. 1 more hour. Oh my god. People are going to start dying because they're going to like start working harder. People are going to start like chopping off their hands. 4 cores. I do not have cores. Okay, we need to Frostland. We need to research something that's going to make here the scouts headquarters it safer. Exploration time is decreased. Territory threat level is decreased. That's what we need. Oh man, there's even survivalist headquarters, scouts headquarters. Okay, it's the same. Oh, exploration time slightly decreased or more decreased? Yeah, this one. Congrats, pilgrims. They're still mad at us. They still don't like us at all. Skeptical. They're skeptical of us. I'm so sick of their crying. How is he supposed to touch himself with his pickaxe? Oh my god, Ardoc. It has begun. This game's pretty addictive, he asked, trying to serious up. Wait until he has to use the bathroom. Oh no. Oh my god. All right, quick break and then we'll play a little bit more and and then we'll wrap up. Oh my god. Maybe we'll go until yum yum time and then we can send the raid over to Mr. P. All right, quick stretch break, everybody. Stretch your pickaxe hands. Stretch your hands or your circulation will go so that and then you'll have to cut your hands off and then you have pickaxe hands. Stretch grass, touch eyes. Uh-oh. Wait, we actually have to like pause the game. There we go. Welcome back, everyone. Eternal, what's up, Eternal? How many children have we sacrificed to the furnace? Today, not so many, but, we did give the children prosthetic hands. And hopefully they're doing awesome things with them, like the guy who made his prosthetic hands into pickaxes, so that he could outperform everybody at his job in the mines, and everybody got mad at him because he got all the bonuses for outperforming everybody. You're like, what do you want? He has pickaxe hands. He's like, I have pickaxe hands. Like, of course, like, like it's like, why are you mad? You have hands. And they're like, you're getting all the money. We can't keep up with your pickaxe hands. He's like, yeah, but you have hands. And we rewarded the guy with pickaxe hands. We said, those are some awesome pickaxe hands. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. I don't like how you have to, like, hover over this, click it, and then go here. Like, there should just be a button for the resource transfer. Oh, we're still at trail capacity. Central generator. We still need those cores. Okay, we're researching that the trail will be easier to explore. Pilgrims are so mad. Let's do it. Let's let them, grant another law. Again, we don't have to pass it. Members of potentially secure additional seats in the council. That's not what we want, because we reject their vision. Make a promise. I don't want them to, like, rebel. Take the catch. Why not? Harvest all the things. Oh, that's out already? You need housing. Expand housing. See, our stockpiles are insane. Survivalist headquarters. New building proposed by the pilgrim. What do you want, pilgrims? Have you already passed the Clean Ear Act where you ban Katy Perry and firework? Not yet, but it's coming. The Pilgrim Rebellion. What are they going to do? Go on a pilgrimage? Such unserious. People so unserious. Pickaxe guy is literal definition of work smarter, not harder. I mean, I admire his ingenuity. Contagion prevention. Man, they really want quarantine. Contagious people will be placed in quarantine and cared for by the city in dedicated accommodation. Disease is significantly decreased, but the shelter demand per capita is slightly increased. All right. Last vote. Last vote. They tried to get this quarantine passed last time and it failed. They're gonna try again. They're gonna try again for their quarantine. Right now, it's just everybody's responsible for their own not getting crabs from the guy with crabs. Actually, he said he had the clap. He's like, why do? Because we originally passed the bill that the law that said everybody who was sick had to wear a badge that said they were sick, so that people could avoid them. And the guy's like, I got the clap. They ain't gonna get it from me by me breathing around them. Why do I have to wear this badge? Everyone's like treating me like a leper. We're like, okay. And so then we passed the law that said that everybody was responsible for their own well-being. You're on your own. So that, I think that's what's currently in place. But then the pilgrims keep wanting the full quarantine. So we'll see. We'll see. Clap for the clap, man. It passed. They got their quarantine. Okay, they got their quarantine. MS Hart was against quarantine. Alright. Support quarantine is now in force. The Pilgrims proposed quarantine. Alrighty, so more. Putting the sick first is going to cost us dearly. Mark my words. We just gotta build more housing. It's actually not a big deal. Now that we're established, it's actually not that big of a deal. There. Done. Fixed. Oh, however, it's a bigger heat demand. Oh my god, we had another one. Stalwarts to take it over. David McEnroe, 29, a frostbreaker, downing his third glass of poteen. Damn them! Work more or you won't get anything. Work harder or you won't get anything. Work faster or you won't get a single damn thing. Why is my income tied to some lunatic's crazy efficiency? A man with literal pickaxes for hands. This pickaxe guy is very unpopular. I simply can't work like he does. I just can't. We should be in this together, not against each other. Damn this city. Some workers are disheartened by Mr. Pickaxe Hands. Some workers are disheartened by the competitive nature of efficiency bonus. Mr. Pickaxe Hands is causing unrest. Oh my god. He is making everyone so angry. But have we signed the petition? Mr. Pickaxe Hands hasn't, because he doesn't have fingers, only pickaxes. Oh no. Meritocracy at work. Listen, the guy took initiative. That's it. We reward people like that. Exactly. We were lucky if the same number of kids came home back in my day. Mr. Pickaxe Hands, I feel like a fucking celebrity in this house. Someone's gonna steal his pickaxe hand. Someone's gonna off Mr. Pickaxe Hands. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Holy shit, this is hilarious. All right, so thank you all for watching today. We are going to play more on Friday. So okay. There was also earlier in the stream, if you missed it, this at the beginning of stream, we went through the Nomura interview, came out talking about both Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Kingdom Hearts. So if you missed that, that's at the beginning of stream. I'm going to take tomorrow off. Next stream will be Friday. We are going to start by playing Tiny Glade, which is a super cozy, chill, the opposite of Frostpunk game. Where you build little cottages and it's just totally chill and cozy and there's no achievements or anything. It's just like 100% pure chill. So we're going to start with that. That was a very kind gift from the devs. It launches on Monday, but we're allowed to play it early. So huge thank you to the devs of Tiny Glade, all 2 devs of Tiny Glade. I'm so excited to check it out on Friday. And then we will play more Frostpunk. We'll play more Frostpunk after that on Friday. And then Saturday is the Peachathon. That is our all-day marathon stream where you guys get to pick the games all day long. And they are all community-based games. And late night, if we go late night, Super Peachy After Dark, we're going to check out the Jackbox Naughty Pack, which is a mature rated Jackbox set of party games that came out last week. Again, the devs were super, super nice and sent me a code for the Jackbox Naughty Pack. So we're going to check that out super late night, Peachy After Dark, at the end of the Peachathon on Saturday. Yes, we're going to get weird. We're going to get lewd. Hi, Lewis. So there you go. And here's all the links. Thank you, everybody, for the support today. Thank you for hanging out, for chatting, for lurking, for following, just for supporting me, supporting each other. And I appreciate you. I love you guys. Wow, we laughed a lot today. It was a great day. Thank you all so much. If Finnan is in Tiny Glade, Pickaxe Hands is going to be in Tiny Glade. Remember Pickaxe Hands for the Peachy After Dark. Yes, for Jackbox, please. Please, please, please. Thank you, Red. Thank you, everybody. Well, I will see you all on Mr. P's stream. I'm going to send you over there. He is cooking dinner right now. I'm going to send you all over there, and I will meet you over there. I think he's out on the deck, on the grill, making a delicious dinner, and I just got really hungry. So I will see you all over there, and I will see you all on Friday, and I will talk to you in Discord, and I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, super happy, magical, shiny night, and stay happy, stay healthy, stay peachy, my beautiful peaches. Thank you for today. Bye-bye. Mwah.